Penny here again from allaboutstencils.com and designsfrompenny.com. We're in the Sunroom studio, and today we're going to be talking about decorating some bags, some regular gift bags for Christmas with Christmas themes. So let's get started. I have a lot of great ideas. I have a big packet of white bags here, and I found this nice plain old brown bag. We'll try and do something with that. So let's get started. First of all, I have a large variety of stencils here. And these all came from allaboutstencils.com. They're free stencils. You can go there, you can print them, and while you print them, or you could copy them to a Word document or a Pages document and resize them. And that's what I've done. I've made different sizes of them. I have an ornament, another candy cane. This is a small stocking, stuffed stocking, and I have, I think, a couple of different sizes of those. I have a regular Christmas tree. And this is called my retro Christmas tree. It's real cute. And then I got this one, was not a free stencil. This came from Christmas card stencils, and that's available on allaboutstencils.com. It has a reindeer, there's a triangle and a circle, and you could use them together to make different designs. We're going to play with that a little bit too. One hint too that I want to tell you is once you print these on paper, and again, you can make different sizes, which makes working with paper stencils very flexible. You could make them to whatever size you want, and that's a great advantage to them. On top of that, what I do is I take some of this clear contact paper, and I cut out a piece big enough to fit on my stencil, and I cover it up, so now I have a permanent stencil. You do that before you cut it. Alright, next thing, we're going to get some paints out, and we're going to just start making some different bag designs. So let me get all my paint ready. I'll be right back. Also, while we're decorating bags and things to put your gifts in, I thought that I would show you this. I bought this at the local craft store. They were $1 each. So I got a few of them, cute as can be. I'm going to put a stencil on it, maybe a little ribbon around the edge. So that's going to be another one of our projects. Okay, let's get started. Hi, back again, and what we're talking about today are decorations on these Christmas bags using stencils. They were very inexpensive Christmas bags. I bought a whole pack of them at the dollar store, maybe $5 for 10 of them. So we're decorating them, and I have 5 of them created here. I know that you know how to stencil, so what I did was I went ahead and I just used the stencils and decorated them. I have 5 bags and one cute little box I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you the stencils I used. They all came from allaboutstencils.com, the free stencils. All you'd have to do is download them. And actually, they're on there. All you have to do is print them. You can resize them to fit the bag size, and I'll show you what I did. Anyway, let's start with this one. It's a plain white bag, and I used this stencil. This one wasn't a free stencil. It came from a book called Classic Christmas Card Stencils, and that's available at allaboutstencils.com. Anyway, as you see, it has a reindeer, it has a triangle, and it has a circle. And you could do the triangle with the reindeer in front of it, or the circle with the reindeer in front of it. What we did was the circle, and it kind of looks like the moon if you could see it, and the reindeer in front of it. I left this bag kind of simple and plain. I thought that that was just good as it is. Anyway, next bag we did, we used the stuffed stocking stencil, and this is on allaboutstencils.com. It's one of the free stencils, and we painted it just like that. The boot is red, and our toys are different colors, and I just put a simple gold ribbon right here along the top, if you can see. I think it's kind of good just to keep things simple, so that's what I did here. Okay, the next one is the retro Christmas tree from All About Stencils. This is a free stencil. Just print it, use it, cut it out, and that's what we did on this bag, as you can see. Kind of plain, but I sprayed it with some gold glitter and a little bit of silver glitter to give it some sparkle. Might be too much sparkle with all this white. There, that's probably a little better. Anyway, it has a little bit of sparkle to it. And also on top of that, I put this This is a kind of a metal garland, and it has the gold stars on it. And you can actually, this is sort of a wire band. You could use it to shut your bag together in case you have any peekers and snoopers in the house. Anyway, that's pretty much all I did with this bag. The colors I used were fuchsia for the ornaments. I used turquoise for the tree, and the yellow is called banana. So I thought that fit in good with the retro theme. Anyway, next one, I found a plain red bag. And actually, this red bag came with a little card attached to it. And the stencil I used for this one is just plain Christmas tree. It has a little star top to it and the bottom. And I used two different sizes, one for the card and one for the tree on the bag. You can see it's real simple, but it's a nice touch to a plain bag. Okay, our last bag started with a bag just like this, plain white one, but I spray painted it entirely gold, as you can see, all the way around. And then on our stencils, I used a stencil mask. This is the ornament, and what I did was I held the ornament against the bag, and I painted purple all around it. So it's a stencil mask is what it is. As you can see, it came out really nice. I really like this one. Didn't put any more decorations on it. I think that's enough glitter and gold on this one. Okay, last but not least, I found a little box, this little box, at a craft store. They were $1. Real inexpensive and cute. Now, as you remember, we did this stencil of the reindeer. After we cut him out, and then we had this little reindeer. I took the reindeer on the top of the box, and I held him down and painted around him. As you can see, I'll offset him a little bit so that you can see. So that's my reindeer, and I used the purple, and then around the edge I put the little gold ribbon. That's all there is to it. It was easy enough to do, and as you can see, it's a cute little box for a book. So now you can put little goodies in it for Christmas, whatever you want to do. So many ideas and things you can do to decorate for Christmas. And Christmas and the holidays are the time for crafters. We just love to come out and make everything. And it makes things special when we give somebody a gift that we put our artistic and creativity to. It makes it extra special for them. This is a one-of-a-kind thing. They can't get that anywhere else. And certainly this is an easy enough thing to do to get the kids involved. They could make little bags to give for gifts for their friends, or even for the relatives would really enjoy that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you get some useful ideas from it. And if you have any other ideas, certainly send them over to me. I'd like to see them. Anyway, from the Sunroom Studio, have a Merry Christmas and happy stenciling.